So there's no case, what I said, there's absolutely no case that bars a company from saying, you know, in the 1970s when we went through an economic recovery, or the 1960s or the 80s, we used to share a substantial amount of the upside of that recovery with our workers because we knew during the tough times we wouldn't give them raises, we would lay them off. We're going to commit to the same level of gain sharing that we used to give. And we're going to do right by our stockholders. When we do better, our stockholders are going to do better, but we think it's important that the workers actually share in that like they used to. There's no Delaware case that would ever prohibit a board from doing that. What prohibits boards from doing that? They have to go to the polls every year. They face withhold votes. So the attitude, I come back again, is if you want the elected folks to behave in a certain way, the electorate itself has to care about those values. That's where the institutional investors come in. Because by the way, do the people whose capital is at stake want that? Yeah, I think they do. Most of us, one, we don't get the money until we're 60. So we want it to be sustainable. We are workers primarily, so we want our economy to produce good jobs. When we work hard at work and our enterprise succeeds, we would like to think we get a fair reward for that. I think we would think that our fellow workers at other companies should. We breathe air, we would like it to be clean. We drink water, we would like it to be safe. We use products, we would like them not to harm us. We use services, we'd like to not be defrauded by them. We invest in a lot of companies, and if one of them does something wrong, we as taxpayers and citizens have to make up for it, so we don't really have an interest in any of them acting in a particularly skeevy way. We want them all to try to do their best in a responsible way. If the people who control our capital would assume that same attitude and vote in a way that accords with that perspective, then that gives the people who are running these businesses day to day and the boards of directors who are helping the people who run them day to day more breathing room to take into account the actual things that matter to making a society one you want to live in.